Warning, Caffeinated Conquest features adult nerds using adult language. Seriously, don't say we didn't warn you.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna spend my disadvantage.
And then if I get inspiration, does that mean to cancel each other out?
Probably.
Shall we, gentlemen?
We shall.
Are your tensors floating disc the body? Yeah. Okay. I'll be standing next to the body. I'll be the one to make the voices.
Okay.
Do you know what the mayor sounds like?
I met him before. I was the one that agreed to our contract.
An idea, gentlemen.
And if he is a devil, I shook his hand, and that bothers me now.
Perhaps we can use the mayor as a, how would you say,
I don't know.
a means of discovering the true intent of the temple.
That's kind of where I was at.
And so we're gonna head to the temple as soon as we get there.
Can you
I hate that place.
define linchpin for me?
Well,
Is it like the one thing that sticks in something and you pull it out and it all falls down? I've only heard the word linchpin like 5 times in All by Tom.
well, three of those are probably be referring to the establishment. We'll talk about that later.
God bless it. I must be chronically enfeebled in language.
It's a crusty place. You don't want to really hear about it.
I guess. Anyways, to the temple.
Okay, so you guys head back to town. Describe to me how you have the body of Mayor Klein as you're sort of entering
I
town.
imagine he's sort of just sprawled out on the disc right now.
Okay, but you're about to get to town.
I'm praying over his
Look who we found drunk in the forest.
It's 8
Well,
o'clock.
we're gonna keep his face covered till we get to the temple, right?
Yeah, and well, then I'm also gonna take off the clock and put minor illusion onto his face, and I will even go as far as making his chest look like it's breathing.
And
Okay.
make sure his nose is red, kind of blush, so it really.
No, not too much because we'll think you'll have a fever and want to touch
Well,
him.
not only that, I think I might put some of the crazy like cocoa powder they found in the woods, like right under his nose. It was a crazy night, man.
Okay, but he's basically sprawled out on the disc as you get to town?
That's as we get to town.
Was someone going to like prop him up in some sort of, crossed-legged position?
That's what I'm
Pretend
like-
he's a holy person?
Well, we can just get his arms, put them around us, and just waltz in. He can mage hand the feet.
Yeah.
Aye. This is acceptable. I will hold this man on my shoulder.
So,
I'll be holding him on the other side then.
We're good at this.
Ah, yes. Yes, we are.
I'll look at the book.
the adventure, looking at the book.
And check something on a spell. I might have a better spell than floating disc.
You gonna use alter self?
I could use alter self to make myself look like a horse, carry him on my back in mage hand to hold.
Aren't those 2 concentration spells?
No,
I don't think minor illusion's concentration. I just think it has a time limit.
alter self is up to 1 hour with concentration.
You want to look like a horse?
I think it's a little harder to.
Like, wouldn't you just look like the...
What? Why are we going this extra mile? We already have the plan and it
We're
works.
walking him in.
You could just make yourself look like the mayor.
You can make yourself look like the mayor.
And I made it like
That's what I was going with last time.
This is funnier.
Okay.
This is
To
just
the
a
temple.
That's our plan
Okay.
B. Just
So
like,
you're-
oh no.
We're holding him by his shoulders. His face is draped in
don't
the
have
silk,
alter
I
self like
imagine.
this guy, so-
Okay, so it just looks like some drunk hobo is like on your shoulder.
Right, pretty much.
With
Okay.
nice silk.
So, are we ready?
So you get back to town, you're going to the temple first?
Straight to the temple. Gonna knock on the door, and I'm okay. I'm gonna inform the prestidigitator to when he we must be prepared and make this guy look lively when he gets to the door. Who's gonna make him talk?
I will. I'm making the voice.
And you're making the
And
illusion.
He smells nice like perfume and a little bit like too much whiskey.
That you will be speaking.
A little bit
Yeah.
like too much.
All right, cool. And you will be holding his ass up.
I will use mage hand to move his arm. And
Oh, to
his
move his
mouth.
arm, make the
yeah,
gestures.
I'll even go as far as to move the mouth and the.
Does the mayor have a mustache? Because that makes it easier.
Sure.
Does he have like a ridiculous one?
If you want, yes.
Yes.
If you want, he'll look like the guy from Moulin Rouge. That's kind of how I pictured him in my head anyway.
I want him to like have.
Oh, Moulin Rouge. I was like Mulan.
Also, when we get closer, I'll probably prestidigitation out all of the like lanterns because I can instantly snuff out candles, so it just seems darker around us, so nobody can get a good look at him.
Sure. All right, so you guys are going to the temple.
Let's see if this works. If not, they're all gonna hate us.
Oh no!
Everybody kind of place your minis like towards the door.
Is the door open or is it?
The
closed?
door's open.
Damn it! I want to kick it open. I'm gonna close the door and then kick it open.
You have to be
Okay.
up front wherever the body is.
Yeah, we're holding the body.
I'll kind of go to the side as we come through. If they're holding the body between them, yeah, I'll be.
Who's got the body?
Were you up in
Right
front?
there.
The what we just learned to be paladin.
I'm going to sit on a pew.
I don't know what you are.
Okay.
Favorite soul sorcerer.
You're a paladin now.
That's a funny way of saying paladin.
And you can see that there's a bunch of like just attendant priests just trying to busy themselves.
Oh man.
Well,
I'm
did we
gonna
get
put
there?
I'm gonna put the sacrificial dagger in his like robe sash, so it looks like he has it. So when we walk up, you guys can be like, "Hey, look what I found! These adventurers helped me find it. They're gonna
This
help
adventurer
us.
class helped me find
They're
it.
gonna help us perform the ritual."
And as you walk in,
Well,
That's a lot.
did we get their attention when we closed the door and then I kicked it open?
yeah, and as you kick it open, the front rank looks just like this, right? Well, I
Yeah.
assume Styson's gonna have to be like here if he's gonna kick it open, unless he
Oh,
lets
yeah.
you guys walk past.
Oh yeah, I'll be.
So everybody's head turns, and they go, "You, Paladin! You've stolen our holy accoutrements! Return them at once!"
Who? Me? I've never seen you in my life.
What do you speak of?
Our accoutrements were here before you arrived, and when you left, they were missing.
I've never entered this temple in my life.
You lie! You were here earlier today!
This is impossible.
What is
I've never
paladin?
seen your face.
Well, we have certainly seen yours. You are a disgrace to your order. Return what you have stolen.
I would return it if only I knew what you were speaking of.
It's
There is
true.
an impostor amongst you.
At this point, I'm laughing my fucking.
I've got an alabaster mask on that covers my entire face. So nobody can see me laughing.
Perhaps the wool has been pulled over your eyes. I am of an order that is very honorable and would not think of stealing, especially from a temple.
He's literally incapable of thinking that.
Return what you have taken or leave this holy place at once.
But don't you see, I have brought back the mayor. He's in need of praise. Bring us!
He needs God.
To the mayor. It looks like you have some slovenly hobo slung over your arm.
I'm like,
And
no.
one of the priests will sort of like take a look.
You should stop him before he gets too close.
Oh, he smells.
Whoa, he's a little tipsy.
He might throw up on you. You never know.
Yeah.
We had to give him milk of the poppy.
You see the stain on my shoes? That's from him.
It's blood.
We found him absolutely inebriated out in the forest.
They say, very well. Leave him here and we will see to him. But you are no longer welcome here and neither are your companions.
Please tell me, how did this happen?
You came in, and when we were distracted, you took our belongings.
When did I come?
Just a few hours this morning.
I can guarantee you the paladin is not lying.
But I was.
Persuasion.
We have several witnesses to the contrary. We saw the paladin enter. The paladin asked to pray with us, I think.
Oh man, I was gonna say something really stupid. But I'm gonna hold
What
that
gods do you pray to here?
All of them.
Why would a temple pray to all of the gods?
because they're indecisive.
You never found Google yet.
They're agnostic.
Why do you ask this? We already told you this the first time you came this morning.
I spent my entire morning helping the townspeople, delivering potions from the alchemist shop.
And there are many of witness to that.
There's more witnesses to him being out in town than him being in here.
Every one of our priests saw you enter, sir.
Actually, there was nobody else in the temple at the time.
That's right, never mind.
This must be an illusion. I, for one, do not know whether I do know that I was not here.
An illusion, you say? I recall someone using illusions.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Roll insight.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
What is it? It's 22.
You know exactly who it was.
And you're just like,
It was the
Like
mayor.
we hear the armor creak as he turns.
Like, it was the mayor himself.
Half-elf. We will speak of this later.
No, I'm the half elf. He's the.
he's the full elf.
I'm sorry.
Hey, it wasn't me. If you're gonna point fingers at elves, point your fingers at the true elf. Those guys are dicks, and he's the poor one, so he'd probably want to have the money anyway.
Aren't you also an elf?
Fuck elves.
He's an Eladrin.
What the fuck?
It's a high elf.
It's a elf directly from the Feywild.
It's a high elf.
He's old country elf.
There is only one here.
They kept
Pull
it in
this
a
off.
fan.
Again, we will speak of this later.
We don't need them to know that
At
someone
this
else
very
knows.
moment in time, there is another pressing matter.
You want me to point out that he has a dagger on him or whatever? Is that-
Yeah, if you want to speak for the mayor, I'm gonna start moving the mayor's mouth.
I'm like, well, before we leave, we found the mayor inebriated. He had this dagger up on him and is completely wasted and drunk, and he groped some of us. It was awful.
A dagger, and the priest pats himself. That's my dagger! You stole our dagger as well!
The mayor wouldn't steal a dagger?
I'm like, the mayor had it on him.
You stole this dagger
As
and
the-
planted it on the mayor, and at that point the priest looks and goes, "This man is dead!"
I don't think we're very good at this at all.
The mayor will reach down.
I
his
just
hand.
fucking nat 20
I
back.
know, but at which point the mayor will still reach down, grab the dagger, and hand it to the little acolyte right there.
I like to imagine he looks like a marionette.
I command him to bring the head priest.
He is the head priest.
That's the head priest?
Yeah, these two look like they're in charge.
Yeah, those two back there.
I command him to bring the head priest.
This
You
is
say,
where-
"I am the head priest, and you are murderers!"
Whoa!
Yes,
Whoa! Here we were having nice days about telling the paladin being a dirty thief and ripping on the elves, and you go out and throw out the M word? Like, seriously, dude.
You better check
my
your
parents-
non-killing privilege.
My parents were murdered. I don't appreciate you using that word.
Like, magically.
Also,
command.
what? Who are these people?
What would this guy be considered, I guess?
High priest.
Sure.
The high priest? I like magically command him
What do you command him?
to shut the fuck up and go get the high priest.
He is the high priest.
Like, the dude in charge.
Yeah, that's it.
He's the one talking to us?
Yes. He's
Oh.
the one who rolled the nat 20 said the guy's dead.
No, actually, that was him.
Okay.
This man's dead.
I'm gonna put my arm around Mr. Blows a lot.
Mr. Blows a lot?
Yeah.
Mayor.
Can I whisper
Like-
back at the Eladrin? Come get the real man.
Is the door still open?
Yeah.
So this mayor is dead, right?
So I'm going to Misty Step from here to about here. And then I'm going to jump and run, grab the mayor, say, "Hey, there's something in the chapel you need to see." As we run back.
I don't know how long it's gonna take.
You can
I'm
Misty step 30 feet though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I say. That looks about.
He's going to be gone a round or two.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 12 seconds.
So yeah,
So we can just bullshit for 12 seconds.
and I am running at full speed.
Okay.
just
So what do you do as he leaves?
Well, I have my arm around him, so I was like, so this guy's dead?
Yeah, he can't talk or move anymore. I'm not in there.
Well, I'm
And he just kind of slumps down as he leaves.
Are you sure he's not just inebriated? We gave him a lot of milk.
We will raise the mayor for you. And because you are heroes, we will tell no one of this. But you must leave this holy place now.
wait. You can raise the mayor? Why are you guys complaining about dead people.
You have broken the law, sir.
You know what? Please raise the mayor.
You know what?
Do it right now, please.
One, you have no proof of that. You've only killed people.
Who were really, really bad and deserved it, but I'm not there to say that.
They killed demons for you.
Of course. You've seen through our illusion. Please bring the mayor back.
Very well, leave him here. We have much to attend to with the other injured people, but we will get to him as soon as we can amass the ritual reagents.
Right now would be better. We're
Kind of on a time crunch.
yeah.
You are on a time crunch. We have a town full of people to attend to.
This is the mayor. How must you?
We have a hole to the abyss we have to close pretty soon. Completely unrelated to things we've done lately.
Where is the demon dude?
What? Oh, Kaitos?
Yeah.
I guess he would be with you right now.
Yeah.
Is he like
we have
humanish?
big business that, and quite frankly, this is a little on our.
What does Kaito say about the temple?
Kaitos is just glowering over your shoulders, trying to read. Apparently, there's a lot of shit going on.
I imagine he's more along the lines, just like, oh my god.
On that note, I'm gonna leave and close the door on my way out because I don't want the fake mayor coming in and saying that they're trying to bring back the real mayor.
I want that.
That's kind of what I was shooting for.
That's what I was going for.
I want to like after he's been brought back though.
Yeah, I agree.
So if you can move this up on your priorities.
Man, we have no time for this. We need control over the city. There is turmoil everywhere, and the mayor is the shortest sure route to this.
The lesser priest will begin to draw scimitars.
Let me be real with you for a second. Do you guys like demons?
What do you mean, do we like demons?
Well, because that's our business. We're trying to stop that. And quite frankly, the mayor's kind of important to that. So if you guys could bump that up on your priorities, that would help us out with dealing with all these demons.
The short of the list is that this mayor is dead. There is currently a living mayor going around that is not dead. We're fairly certain is a demon in disguise. If we don't do something about this quickly, a hole is going to open to the abyss and rip a new asshole inside of everybody.
Totally not our fault though.
But
The
please,
lesser
unrelated
priests
to it.
begin to advance. Roll initiatives.
oh my god, really?
Joe, you get to the mayor's office.
I'm gonna murder some priests.
Hang on. Don't give me your rolls just yet. You get to the mayor's office. What would you like to do? Yes, I'm very busy. Please come in.
I'm busy. Come in.
I walk in. The two guys at the door.
They appear to be suits of armor.
I never put away my mage hand. I just had it follow me.
Okay. So
They're in suit of armor, like actual people.
No,
or
they
are.
it's just suits of armor.
So I'm gonna walk over here.
Fucking steal anything.
Hey, there's no proof that I stole anything.
I still the girl's heart.
Just proof that Godfrey Goldfist did.
Yes.
I know something. To the
Excuse me,
contrary.
sir. I need a moment of your attention.
Okay.
First of all, we need to settle the outstanding debt you owe me. I never collected the 30 gold for going and cleansing the Shrine of Palor.
He said, yes. I paid one of your other companions. You'll have to take up the matter with him.
No, sir. Me and you had an accord. I would appreciate it if you could pay me.
I don't believe I've ever spoken to you in my life. The ones I spoke to was a rather different-looking elf and another elf who was a monk.
But all you all look the same.
Anyways,
Besides, you know well the economic troubles the town has come to.
well, that's why I'm there. There seems to be some turmoil or rift over at the cathedral. I was coming to get you. Only your divine wisdom could help us clarify this misunderstanding.
A rift, you say?
Yes.
What kind of rift?
Something between the priest. Surely your great leadership could help.
You're
dissolve
such a
this-
kiss ass.
Dissolve this quarrel.
And he sort of looks you in the eye and he says,
You can't look me in the eye. I'm wearing a mask.
well, he sort of looks your mask in the eye.
So wait, you can't see?
Well, I've got little.
Well, then he can't look you in the eye.
It's pretty dark.
The face is upside down.
He does the Batman thing where he puts the black makeup around his eyes.
And so he just sort of looks at you very intently and says, I fear you are mistaken, my friend. There is no rift. Make a wisdom save.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
So quickly.
That's better.
Much better. That would be all of the 20. Or
All of the 20?
16 is
You need
plus
it.
3.
You need a 37.
19. 19 or
You wait a 19 wisdom save? Well, you got it. Yeah, you rolled a 17.
Yeah, there is.
He says,
I promise.
Huh.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm very busy. You must, I thought your business in town was concluded.
Mine was.
We picked up some
I
side
was
quests.
on my way back. I was stopping for supplies. I saw something happening at the cathedral. I was trying to grab you because you're the mayor and should be leading these people. If not, I will gladly tell the rest of the townspeople, and maybe they can do something about it.
I'm starting to think you're not a real mayor.
Oh, at this point, everybody needs to roll initiative.
It's just like, if you don't do this, I'll go get the real mail. Shit!
Who? Me? I've never been to your fucking temple. Oh, I said a bad word.